time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the Utep Miners. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utep Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So TCU's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First of all, big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Pass complete on a crosser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Crosses. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Miners offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free in midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Touchdown.
Let's go. Nice strike.
On the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Utep's offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's reeled in. It's Davis. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's a comeback round. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Miners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Utep.
Let's go. What a strike. Another one.
Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Russell. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
With the catch, it's Palmer. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field. So,
the pass rush.
There we go. Got the pass rush.
this is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the important point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Miners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's finally forced out of bounds inside.
Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Set up a first and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Let's go, Miners.
Touchdown, Miners.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Russell. The sure hands. It's Shelton. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Caught over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They connect for 6.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Brown. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The ball is caught. Touchdown, Utep. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Great defense, man. He stepped up.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Miners will line up here on 1st down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone.
Right. Got that lead going into halftime. That's what he needed.
lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Russell. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Takes a deep shot on the move. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's how you close a half up, and what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Utep's offense is back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackle, but first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Miners have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit hard.
Touchdown, Utep.
There we go. Hidden them through.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure they meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Right. Good stop there. They're going to go for it, of course.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. The tight end makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, TCU. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals of wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Miners' offense is back out in the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure, a pretty good throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Miners will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Miners pick up enough to get a first down there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Miners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Here we go, back and forth, man. We're going to hit 1,000 yards of total offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive down from the 25. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Russell. Receiver makes the catch. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down after that previous play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Encroachment defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls in.
A good hit.
Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's Utep in front, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air.
Great pass rush.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now they'll try the running play off left tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff in the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Oh, my God. We got the stop, guys. That's what we were trying to do. Lure them into the run.
Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
He's running out of time here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the Miners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it.
Oh my gosh, I had a feeling. We're having trouble stopping them. I'm just trying to keep the ball.
Chris, I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Making people miss. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Utep's offense is back out there now. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down.
Hey, what's up, Rocky? How you doing, bro?
We saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my
And to make this the final score, man, this team is freaking tough.
Behind him, some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle and really a solid gain there.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Gotcha. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. Nice clock in, guys.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Yeah, trying. Got to get them to use their timeouts now.
They'll try to run for the first down. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
One timeout left. We're probably just going to run the ball. I'm not really going to try to score either. I'm not trying to give them a chance.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Oh, they test the
I'm just setting up my field goal kicker.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. No gain on first.
Yep, I'm going to walk slowly up the middle here and just lay down.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice
tick, 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 tick.
It's a nice play by this defense.
Field goal. Well, I mean, I could score a touchdown. I just want to get the time down.
With a stop here, whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage.
All right, now we're going to run the clock down. Probably about 3 seconds, maybe 2.
They sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the
clock. All right, this is our first ever, well, our second home college playoff game in the history of the Utep Utes, or, sorry, Miners, I mean. All right, here we go, though.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
There we go. It's official. Our first college football playoff win at home.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.